This is Cal Sajed for the Boxing Shorts. With me is Adam Booth. Adam, how are preparations going for Andy's fight?
Good. Finished. They're ready. The preparations are over. Preparations went as well as we could have hoped. That's what you are, as a coach, you just want them to get through the workload, show the things they need to show, stay injury free and stay healthy, and he has done. So touch wood, it's now all down to him, it's in his hands, and what he's got to do on Saturday is perform.
So what happens between now and the fight? What does he do?
Well, both of them have to make weight, right? What are we now? Wednesday afternoon. So they've got a day and a half to make sure that they make the championship weight comfortably. That's it. Then rehydrate, relax. It's fight week, walk around, watch videos, laugh and joke. Don't use up any fighting energy and save it all for that 36 minutes.
Does it get a bit frustrating that people say Andy's just a one-punch knockout, we'll be looking for that big punch?
No, I kind of let go of frustrations, lack of boxing knowledge a long time ago, because if you start listening to people talking about boxing, it will do your head in. All I care about is what I know and what I believe, and I know how much of a classy boxer he is. So does Jimmy Tibbs and so does Billy Jo Saunders. It's easy from the outside when you haven't got to step in there and try and hit the fella and not get hit by him to say, oh, he's not that good a boxer, he just got a punch. No, Andy's primarily a boxer first, a very clever, tall southpaw with a horrible dig.
Billy Jo said that this is his hardest fight. Is it Andy Lee's hardest fight today?
It's probably Andy's trickiest fight. Hardest fight, I don't know. That will only play out in the fight, because the Peter Quillin fight was about as hard as it can get, and I don't think you can have a harder fight than that without losing. So I think Andy's had his hardest fight. He's learned that painful lesson. Billy Jo brings a different skill set, and so Andy has to perform different tasks on Saturday night. Firstly, to disarm Billy, and then secondly, to land his own bombs.
I want to turn the attention to one of the other fighters, Eubank Jr, who was in action at the weekend. How did you think he fared against Spike O'Sullivan?
Very good. He adjusted well. Spike came out full of it, looking to counter with low hands, and caught Junior trading a couple of times. I think because Junior was just lingering there a little bit long to try and land too many shots too soon. But if you look after the third round, an adjustment was made, and in round 4, 5, 6 and 7 I can't really remember O'Sullivan landing anything clean or significant, and the drum roll began, and he just systematically started to break him down, and that was the job. Just systematically keep doing what you're doing, and eventually he'll have nothing left. And that kind of happened in the 6th round, where they ended up, O'Sullivan ended up on the ropes, and you could see when he started swinging back, having been tagged. I remember at the time thinking, right, that's like Custer's last stand. And the 7th round, he had nothing to offer, and Packy Collins did a great job as a friend and a coach in stopping the fight.
So you think they were right in?
Oh, 100%, 100%.
And what's next for Eubank? Is it Jacobs?
I would say Christmas, and probably some time off the discipline and the life of denial, and then get back to it in the new year. There's a fight hovering over him. He's kind of a unique, strange position where he's mandatory challenger for the British title, and he's also the mandatory challenger for the WBA World title. So, as a young fighter at championship level, he has all the options one could want.
Do you think a rematch with Billy Jo down the line at some point is going to happen?
I was thinking about this actually the other day. It's the type of fight. My plan is that Andy Lee wins on Saturday and wins conclusively, but the Eubank Jr and Billy Jo Saunders fight is one that could sustain a loss at World Championship level, because the rivalry between them is firstly that genuine, and secondly the first fight begs for a rematch.